And... Alright, what about if they're in my realm already? Because these guys I can already give land to. So I'm going to give you... Mordva. Although it's such a great name, I should really hold Mordva for myself. Pane is not really very loyal. Diviner of Cashin. Yeah, you can have one. You can have... Below Ozero. Oh, because you're a diviner, you can't. Right, this guy can have it then. And Tartu Bells, Primashil, Doga, Koln, Borovich, Novgorod, Kopior. Kopior goes to somebody. Artist can have Kopior. Huzzah! Trooper! Thank you very much for the year-long subscription. Merry Birthmas. Yeah, that's incredible. Thank you so much for that, Trooper. Your support is really absolutely amazing and lets me do this, so thank you. So Artist has got his land. I don't want to give Moksha territory because he's my husband. You'll do. So you can have your Slavel. There we go. I feel like I still have one. And eventually I do want to give these two away. And hopefully get something a little closer to home. Chuva, that was it. Which I guess I can give to Hirvatoiv. Chuvash. Send. Okay, so all of those lands are now being given out. Those are now direct vassals. I have enough vassal limit that is acceptable. And because they're direct vassals, well, that does mean that I need to keep more people happy when it comes to succession laws, but I can't actually change those until I'm feudal, so I might keep them. And then when I'm feudal, I'll create a bunch of ducal titles and I'll just hand those out like candy. Yeah, I like that. And this way we are keeping power fragmented, so that we can't have such a challenge on my realm again. Okay, excellent. So who else dares struggle against me? And now, because I've just given out a load of land, we're going to have a lot of loyal vassals, although apparently several really disloyal ones too, including the Chief of Marom. Wait, didn't I just get rid of you? He's saying maybe. So let's go and move the army over there just in case. He in fact decides to say that maybe is the right thing. In which case we're in for another civil war. Oh, we need commanders. Why are you so pissed? Nice hat, by the way. I just literally gave you some land. Because you're ambitious. Can I bribe you? Yeah, I can. Problem solved. My vassal, High Chief Jeremy of Tvers, requested a lower rank vassal should serve him rather than me directly. I'll impress him with vague promises. Now get out of my land. Not allowed to raid here anymore. Okay, good. So we were on our way to Murom. That's what we were doing. To go and break up this area as well. I'm somewhat surprised that we've not gotten a zealot trait out of this. Meanwhile, Finland is still fighting. Problem for Finland is they're at war with several different people. Oh wow, Tocker kids are over here already. And are spreading down here. Right. You there! Revoke that title. You there! Revoke that title. Thought you might do that. Alright, now you're calling in more people. So I should probably do the same. So, war it is. And these are probably all the Tengri rulers that have just risen up. So I'll be able to make another batch of good guys. And this time I'm going to say to all of you, go ahead and siege. And Vladimir has fallen to us. Excellent. Oh, the husband died. Don't think I want to get remarried though, because getting remarried could mean more kids. Although, no, it won't, because I'm 55. Alright, we'll get remarried, because, yeah, spouse gives you half of their stats. Actually, this does need to be matrilineal, so... Well, does it? I'm super unlikely to have children, so no, it doesn't need to be matrilineal. Though it really ought to be. I'm just wondering what kind of spouse I can find. Damn it. To refresh with that. Not a ruler, not married, who's just really good at kicking ass and taking names. Which, if Uvi is definitely worthy. So is... Oh, need to be male. Saxa, commander of Mordva. Genius. Well, actually, I can send you a gift, and then marry you matrilineally. What? Oh, because he's not actually in the court yet. Haha. Wait, did I invite him to the court? I didn't invite him to the court. Ah! You. Invite. Yes. Wow, my domain's just going lower and lower. You. Arrange marriage to me. Matrilineal. Send. Mine's 300 prestige. Pff, who needs prestige nowadays anyway? Okay, good stuff. I'm not going to be accepting any betrothals. Let's go down to Mordva. We must save our namesake. Chopyor. Where is Chopyor? Right, I also need to give Murom away, don't I? Let's do that before people get too upset. So we're going to be searching everything. No, realm. You can do everyone. I can bribe people to come in. You're male. Don't care if you're married. You're not a ruler. Let's continue to bring in the fighters. Although we could actually bring in some stewards and maybe even spy master. Oh, here we go. You. Send gift. And invite to court. And then more marshals. You. Send gift. Invite to court. Okay. Because we have 2 territories that we can give away right now. We do need some more generals. So you. Grant landed title. You can have Chopyor. And you can also become a commander. Wait, are you the spy master? No, you're the commander. Oh crikey, yeah, I need a bunch. Alright, then you are going to get Moron. Although... how big is the Duchy of Moron? It's really just 2 provinces? Alright, then what's Vladimir? Okay, so Vladimir is quite a lot bigger. 6 provinces. And you're pretty close to my homeland, so I probably want to keep hold of Vladimir. So yes, I'm going to give you Murom. And then I'm going to make you my spy master too. Considering you're pretty good at that job and you're also super loyal. Okay, excellent. You hate my guts, that's not going to change anytime soon. And you are the only other powerful vassal out there because I've kind of been stripping my vassals of their power. So that I don't have this bloody problem again. Except for the fact that all these people hate my guts right now, but that's solvable. Namely by succession. Right, you need your generals. $3,000 versus 2,200. I have excellent generals. They're actually lacking one on the right. I don't have any heavy infantry here, though. That's a slight problem. I have lots of light cavalry. Oh, right. This is my retinue army. That's why. Yeah, this is a retinue army, so we should stomp them. Because we get some pretty hefty bonuses to our combat skills. Being retinues. There it is. We killed almost 1,000. That was really good. And we may as well just push the advantage and retake that city, province thing. And then I guess we'll just go and take Ryazan. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start absorbing some of the land here in Vladimir, and then I'll start giving away a Premiership down here. It's really nicely built up, so it's going to be losing a fair bit of power base, but long term, owning Novgorod and Vladimir I think is going to be really good, solid ground for us going forwards. It's 2 large duchies though, so I'm going to definitely need to find a way of increasing my domain strength. But that can actually be done via realm law changes, centralization. Hey, Barack Obama. Interesting name choice. Who are you? Ah, right. The new guys have not been given orders. Just go and siege stuff, please. Really? That seems rather suicidal. Let's wait until you're locked in, then we'll go after Vladimir. Because that way we've already started moving towards this. And can then fight them. Much easily. And that's the... War over. Enforce demands. Yes. So Vladimir, revoke title. Vladimir. Need more prestige, because of course I do. Alright, so there's going to be a round of removing titles very soon. I didn't actually have any troops raised. How are the factions looking? Fairly strong, and we definitely need to build up my prestige amount so that I can revoke these titles from these traitorous fools. As this is going to be another rather juicy round of doing so. I want to double check that there's no pen. Whoa! What have you done? Oh, you're the former you're the former ruler, aren't you? Well, apparently I can banish you with no negatives. Bye. Anyone else I can banish? I'm enjoying this. Half a ducat. Alright, so we've got High Chief, Chiefess, Chief, Chief. And all of these people are people who have been very, very naughty, so they're going to be stripped of titles. I'm not going to be releasing them. Suddenly I have a hell of a lot more money. Alright, Novgorod tribe. Let's go ahead and build your market city. Bolovucci, market city. Kolm. Already has it all. Don't want to spend piety. Ladoga. Already has it all. Premashil and Bells I'm going to be giving away. Same with Tartu, ultimately. Although Tartu is giving me a hell of a lot of resources right now. So that's going to be the last one I give away, because, yeah, we've upgraded that quite a bit. And I could actually go raiding. Like, I feel like that would be a good thing to do. Although it will admittedly weaken Finland during a war that I really don't want them weakened for. Right, I need another commander, right? This level 14 guy is not turned up for duty. No, he hasn't. Where is he? Oh, he's the Chancellor. Yeah, he shouldn't be a commander then. We'll go with this guy instead. So, who's Stavestiv? That guy. Alright, excellent. So, commanders are back in business. They're going to be getting combat experience as they are fighting. It's just too bad that this has been occupied already, otherwise I would declare war on Finland and just take it as quickly as possible. And do as little damage to them as possible. Otherwise I'm going to have to go after Ozil, which is owned by Denmark. Unfortunately they've both been converted. Oh, but we've converted Solsti. So we just need to get Novgorod converted. And we could also be upgrading Novgorod. Although we're earning almost nothing from it, so it still feels like a bad idea. Well, I guess we just have a really big bank for mercenaries and bribery, as necessary to maintain control. So many more positive relations. And still quite a few negatives. Prestige just dipped down again. Mordva has been inherited. So I need to give that away again. You can have it. Let him rot. I mean, I don't actually want these prisoners dying on me. That would be kind of bad. I just want them to live long enough that I can strip them of their titles. Because if they die and their kids inherit, then I can't strip them anymore. My liege, loyal servants such as I deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. You, your disloyal ass, deserves rewards. I'd be happy to grant you this deserved reward, but... ... Higher diplomacy, bitches. And again, the songs are getting really loud. All of that has been looted, so let's go... Actually, let's send you to Narva. And send you to... Sure, Poland. The Khanate of Poland. Oh, right. I still have a bunch of high chiefdoms, don't I? Which I can give out. And probably should. So, Mordva... I'm going to give... Sorry, Morum I'm going to give to Morum. High Chiefdom of Morum. And what was the other one I have? I'm not going to give it to him. Rostov and Red Ruthenia. Rostov's up there. Red Ruthenia is the one down that way. And then Mordva. As much as I would love to keep Mordva. I'll give it to you. Because if you have too many duchies, then your dukes get pissed off. I'd rather just not create them. This dude's actually pretty good. Doesn't like me very much, but if I give you... Mordva. Oh, the council says no. Well, I have a Chancellor who's a lot better than you are. And who's also a loyalist. Still says no. Sobuk. Sobuk says no. Now they're saying yes. That's better. Crikey. I'm trying to give you Mordvar. There we go. We have 3. Does 3 annoy people still? Too many held duchies, it does. Alright, so which ones do I have still? I have Red Ruthenia, which I need to keep hold of for the time being, and then Rostov. See, Rostov would be really nice, because it's really close to where we are, but I'm already holding on to too many titles right now. You're loyal. You're really not. You are. Oh, hang on, isn't Yaroslavl in... Vladimir. Vladimir is just such a huge title. Alright, so yeah, I need to pick one of these guys. It's got to be Yaroslavl. I mean, it's the biggest province. He's also really loyal, so I'm going to grant it to you. Rostov. Including the lower titles, sure. You can fight over that stuff yourself. And that's going to make everyone happier with me. So my vassals are now actually pretty on side. More than half of them are happy. Then the ones who aren't are in jail. Which is right where I want them. Now I just need the prestige to do the things that I want to do. Retinues are spending a lot of my prestige recovering, though. Well, hopefully we're also generating some from the loot. Oh, 94th min is now there. We could go to high tribal organization, but I think for the moment we do actually want to stay as a council. I might increase my domain size. I have more than enough vassals. We've actually done a fairly good job. Who wants this? Everyone wants this. Alright, it's become centralized. That was easy. And we're back to Otso. Lots of things changing. Lollard, Faith Triumphant. The Fraticellis have fallen into disarray once more. At 160 prestige. How much did I need for the thing I was trying to do? Was it only 50? I feel like it was 50. Because all I'm trying to do is just steal a few more titles from those who have wronged me. You're a High Chief? Yes, apparently you are. Are you the wrong faith, though? Yes, you are. Revoke. Requires 100 prestige. Okay, so the chiefs I can do now. Does it actually cost 50 prestige to do? Godov, where is this? Oh. That's land I don't actually own. Okay, so you can be ransomed. Varka, Chief of Vladimir. This is one of the lands I would like. And Suzdal. Right, this is the guy that rose up, I remember now. So those two territories are now mine, which is what I wanted. So I feel like I can give Ruthenia away. So let's give it to... this... no, let's give it to you. No, you're the king. Let's give it to you. Grand landed title. You're going to get Premiership, including lower titles. And then going to give this guy the other one, so you can get bells. And then Premiership, I'm going to grant you the landed title of the High Chieftain of Red Ruthenia, which is both of those two. And now I can keep Vladimir for myself. Although I don't think I've actually created the duchy for it, which is fine. No, it's actually owned by somebody else. Oh, you're an independent. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay. But yeah, Susdal and Vladimir now need to be upgraded. So let's get you markets and stuff going. In fact, Novgorod tribe could also do with Wooden Hill Fort. Borovich tribe could do with nothing. Kolm. Doga. Tartu. Okay. So next we have some more people in jail that we can certainly be revoking stuff from. So Varaka, what do you have left? Nothing. Oh, but I could actually ransom you. And then Togli, the chief of Yelets, which is one of mine. What faith are you? Tengri. So Yelets and Ryzan are going to go from you. Yelets, I'm sure, wasn't a Vladimir. I don't think you are either. No, you're in Ryzan. And Pronsk is also the wrong faith. So that was another duchy. Interesting. Well then, let's go back to searching everyone. Bringing in some of the best fighters in the world. No, you're a lot worse. Then I think I'm just going to give one of these to somebody in the realm. Like you. Oh, wait. You're my son. Do I want to be giving you land? You are not an inheritor. Heir to the Kingdom of Lapland. Someone actually formed that? No. It's not formed. Oh, Vambola is owed a bunch of territory. And Yelets is one of the places that you would be getting, theoretically. No, I'm not going to give it to you. Now, which of these is worth the most? Yelets is probably the least. Yeah, Yelets is the least. So I don't mind giving this so much to someone who's not very loyal, like you. Varaka has refused to pay a ransom for himself. You have joined us, so I'm going to give you Bronsk. Then the next dude is going to get... you're paying a ransom. You're going to get Ryzan. And then which of you was the stronger? 14, 13, low. He is. You are going to get the High Chieftain Oh, we don't have a High Chieftain for that. Need to create the Duchy of Ryzan, but that costs a bunch of money, so I'd rather one of you guys did it instead of me. I'll let you fight over that, though. Okay, anybody else? So Togli now controls no territories. So you can be ransomed. In fact, Varaka, I think I can just banish now, right? Yep, and make some more money. I think Togli can also be banished. And then we have Sugar, who is a chief, apparently, of the wrong faith. Oh. Apparently I can't do anything against you. You're currently accepting another offer, apparently. Well then. Sarah. Is also Tengri. Revoke title. So this needs to go to somebody. I think I'm just going to keep on using my realm now. Because everyone here kind of likes us. Let's give it to Yark. This is Kolosk. Kolvisk, whatever. So you can now be banished. For even more money. This is an absolutely amazing money spinner. Stuff like this, I mean, crikey. Alright, then we've got one High Chief and one Chief. We need to wait until we've got more prestige to do the High Chief. But this just leaves Suga. And this is in the realm of Moskva. Okay. So you can go to the honey. Like so. Well, this has been a really good cleansing of everyone who is not Suomenusko. And hopefully with that we can start actually converting everything back slowly to Suomenusko. And we should also be a hell of a lot more stable because these are all the same religion, so they will have positive opinion modifiers. So Suga is no longer owning territory, so I think I can just banish you soon. And that just leaves you, Neem. You've done your bit. And how are the factions looking? The factions are basically gone. So this has been one hell of a bit of consolidation I've been doing here. And it's just you that are slightly upset with me, but you are Suomenusko. You're just pissed because I've not given you territory. Oh, that's fine. I can deal with that. In fact, who are my advisors at this point? Advisor is still a powerful vassal. So is there a job that that guy particularly wants? Or would be suited for? Short answer, no. Feels good to have restored Suomenusko to so much territory. That was a big step. Now I need them to not convert to whatever the locals are doing. Otherwise they themselves will be out. That free revoke is very useful. Oh, and there it is. We have enough. So we're going to revoke you of that. We're going to revoke you of that. And then we're going to give this to somebody more worthy. Let's go with someone with high learning. You'll do. Nope, Grand Landed title. You get the High Chief of Ostrobothnia. Enjoy yourself. And because he's the High Chief, I'm hoping that he will have aspirations to expand and consolidate his holdings over other stuff. Okay, and we kept within the vassal limit. And we can now create a bunch of new titles. But we'll let the vassals do that because it saves us money, although it would give us prestige to do it. We do have the money. Kingdoms we can't do, but duchies we could. And that does leave a lot fewer people that we would need to worry about. Because they would have to keep their own vassals in order. There's a hierarchy for a reason. No, I think I'm going to save that. So, Borovici, could you build anything of use? Not really. Com. No. Doga. No. Tatu, no, is a no. Okay. Well, I think that this is an excellent place to end this episode, so thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this amazing bit of administration, but I think you can agree that it's going to make a huge amount of difference in terms of inward stability, and then once the internals have been dealt with, we can start looking external, particularly for this war against Finland to finish. Pun intended. I will be back again in an hour. We'll be doing some more European Universalis 4. That is not going to be Madagascar's Marauders, because we have finished that series. It will instead be Aragon, which we started towards the end of the previous session. So I do hope you'll join me for a bit of European Universalis shenanigans. If you want to catch up on this series and have missed anything going on thus far, then you can check out the YouTube, which you can find at youtube.com/Mordred Viking, where I have just hit 10,000 subscribers, so celebrations ongoing as well. Huzzah! I do have a Discord, which is this link here. That is where I tend to hang out. It's also where the community hangs out. They're a cool bunch. It's also my mouthpiece for talking about what series are upcoming. It's where I post the schedule, that type of thing. So it's a really good resource to get involved in. So if you haven't already done it, then please do consider doing so. It's always nice to see some new faces there too. I also do have a Patreon. If you wish to support the channel financially that way, then Patreon is a great way of doing it. You will get priority for naming stuff in games like that, so the heirs and that type of thing are patrons. Then once I've used the patron names, I then switch over to the Twitch subs, which is the other way you can support this channel. Twitch subs get access to all the emotes, they get access to the different icons depending on how long they have been a loyal member of the Maudlings, and you also get access to the names once the patrons have had their share. So thank you everyone for watching. I will catch you guys in an hour. I don't know 100% if I'm going to do Crusader Kings tomorrow. I might do Stellaris instead, because I set up a Stellaris game which I really want to play. But I would highly recommend that you stay tuned to Discord. I will announce precisely what is happening over there. Hurrah for 10,000, says Dracoran. Thank you very much for those bits. I appreciate that. And yes, such a massive milestone. I'm so pleased to have done it by the end of the year. It was like my goal that I set back in January. I was like, yeah, it's a bit iffy. Might be able to do it. And we did it with like 2 weeks to spare. So yes, now I need to work out what my goal is going to be for next year. We'll see. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I will catch you guys in an hour. See you then.